Hey nerds, it's time to open up this SH Figuarts Monkey D. Luffy figure. Alright, here he is in all his glory. Let's check out this awesome packaging. Look at the photos right here. Looks so amazing. Let's get him out of this box. I don't want to wait any longer. Alright. Oh, there we go. And let's check out something interesting here. I'm going to show you guys instructions on how to change the hands on the inside flap of that side. If you go to this side, check this out. Instructions on how to change the head. So if you're wondering, it's all right there for you, so you can't mess it up. Also inside the box is this nice little leaflet pamphlet thing showing all three figures that they're making so far. I think there's actually 4 you can pre-order, but these are the first 3 they started with. Now let's get Luffy out of the actual packaging. Full disclosure, I have opened this and played with it already. I could not wait. Can't blame me, can you? There he is. Of course, nerds, we're going to start off with the accessories first, and these are his hair pieces in case you want to display him without the straw hat. Now these are 2 pieces that go together over the peg, and it's pretty interesting how they did it. I'll show you guys that later. There's also this little hair piece right here that goes around his neck. Kind of reminds me of like a Lego piece, honestly. Kind of funny, but yep, there it is. He has a set of open hands. Then he has a set of these hands. Then he has 3 additional faceplates, starting off with his angry one. We have this one here where he still looks angry, but with his mouth open. And then we have this classic anime look. Check it out. It's so awesome. It's better from the side where you see the eyes and the tongue popping out. And then, of course, we have the sweat dripping down the side also. Let's take a look at Luffy now. They did a really good job on this figure. Nice clean lines all the way throughout. Nice paint apps. Really looking good here. Now let's run through the articulation on Luffy here, starting with the feet. We have the toe articulation. We have the ankle pointing down that far and up that far. We have the ankle rocker in there, and it does spin around in that joint as well. Now we only have a single jointed knee, but it is kind of interesting that up in the thigh, you can move his leg around like this and spin it as well. So you can get a little bit more articulation out of it depending on where you put the leg. His little sash part thing right here is posable and it comes off really easy. It's honestly kind of a little bit annoying how easy it comes off. His legs go straight out so they can do splits. They go this far back and they will kick all the way forward, but only one at a time. If you do the other one, this piece in the middle, like cod piece, I guess I'm going to call it, kind of stops his leg from going forward. It shifts over so you can only do like one leg forward at a time. Now mine are kind of loose right now because I put some Shako on it. They actually pop off really easy and you just pop them right back on. It's not a big deal, but it is kind of annoying. They were so stiff I had to do that, and now they're just almost a little bit too loose. He does spin at the waist left and right, leans left and right. We have a little bit lean back and a pretty decent crunch forward. There's not a whole lot of movement at that chest diaphragm cut though. We have a double ball jointed neck, so he gets really great movement. The shoulders have a really interesting joint in here. I was very confused at how this works because it looks like that ball joint in there doesn't move, but it actually does. I had to use shock oil, which is why you see that being shiny there, to get them to actually rotate. They were so stiff. I would suggest using something if it's that bad for you because you might just snap it. That second joint in there makes it so you can do this, which is kind of interesting. I don't know why you want to do that, but you can. We have the bicep cut, and then we have a very nice elbow bend. And then on the wrist, we can spin it all the way around, slide it up and down. You can rotate it on there. Lots of different things you can do with that wrist joint. Just be careful you don't break it because those are very sensitive joints. So to change the face plates on them, you have to remove the hat. Now you can either take the head off or leave it on the peg if you want, but you have to pop this apart right here. It's 2 pieces. And then the face and the back of the hair piece come apart as well. You can see it comes all the way off the peg. So we just leave that there because we want to keep the hat on him. We'll switch the face to this angry face. Slide that in right here. Let's see if we can do this. All right, got the angry face on. We put the hair back on. It goes right back in these little pegs. Come on. I got big clumsy fingers and these are little tiny pegs. There we go. And then the hat slots back in. You can see the slot on the back of the hair. Like this. Boom, straw head's on, angry face, and we're good to go. That's how you swap the heads. So there you go, nerds. That's a look at the SH Figuarts Monkey D. Luffy figure. Let me know what you think in the comments.